History's sacred ground. We're time-traveling nomads, wandering through ages past, witnessing the moments that shaped our world so vast. From ancient civilizations to modern-day scenes, we bear witness to the mysteries that sculpted our dreams. We walk amongst the greats, unraveling the humanity's fates you never hate. The sands are our compass, guiding us through the lines, unlocking secrets, unveiling the truths that time we're historians, philosophers, seekers of knowledge, rewriting the scrolls, turning the pages of this cosmic college. These aren't mere grains for revising what's dated. They hold the elixir to conquer what's faded. Sip from the sands and immortality's your prize. Drink deep and emerge anew, defying skies. We're alchemists, crafting philosopher's stones from these cosmic sands, forging infinite thrones, rewriting destiny's scrolls with each breath we inhale.
Sands of time, unlock the door to the sands. Oh, these golden grains, mystical, powerful flames. Should I be lost? Oh, should this be not? Oh, gods of the past. Oh, the sands that last. Oh,
Flawless wielders of eternal life will never fail. Zoom in between atomic fabrics of space and time, where these sands reveal their true form, celestial line, tachyonic particles vibrating at light's paradigm, giving us mastery over the fourth dimension's terra minds. We control the clock's mechanics on a subatomic scale, compress or expand, warp or derail the flow without fail, slide through wormholes, hop channels, surf along tight beams, chronological tamers with these nano-side dreams. So however you frame it, sands are our sacred find, holding the future while connecting to history's spine. We guardians transcend what the mortals can't define. Our quest is the ultimate grail at the end of the line. The journey begins as we step through the hourglass rift sight, slipping across the cosmos. Wisdom as our equip, whether rewriting the past or molding new ages, our words, eternity's cages.
oh, gods of the past. Ooh, the sands that rise. Ooh, and your world of magic touches the sun with its bliss. Oh, the sands of time, unlock the door to the sands. Oh, these golden grains, mystical, powerful flames. Should I be lost? Oh, should this be not? Oh, gods of the past. Oh, the sands that last. Oh, the sands of time. The sands of time.
Yeah. I love that beat, yo. The whole thing about it. B-Mac, Mastermind, and geez, I really got it. I feel like he featured this woman on a couple of tracks last year. Anyways, I'm gonna get off on some abstract shit and I'm gonna digress. So I'm gonna just shut the fuck up and play some music because this is all about that abstract, spaced out, trippy ass fucking shit. That'll make you trip through time and make you recognize and realize things that you could have, would have, should have woken up to possibly yesterday or already are, and maybe it's all about the refinement or a little bit of that remindment. Anyways, read the fine prints. All praise is due to all the artists involved, and we try to make those problems solved. So all in good time, right? Let it drift through those sifting grains of the hourglass, as we just heard. Anyways, how y'all doing? It is 2:00 in the morning in Europa time. Anyways, somewhere along the lines of the mid-afternoon-ish on the West Coast, I believe. It's kind of a reference that I like to retrieve. But anyways, I have no more tricks up my sleeve. This is fresh for 2026, even though it's been in the mix for 9 years. So, interesting number. For those to, kind of wake you from the slumber,
Excuse me, does anyone have the time? No.
It's as if time itself were winding down.
I was on my way to the center of the sun before I lost my wings. False prophecies and things as the pendulum swings.
Just like the morning paper, I'm on time like a metronome.
Yo, Thuggy Fred, I built a time machine.
I have traveled back in time to help you decipher my future rhyme.
I'm the poetical poltergeist. I heist tracks from the past and return them to the present time in rhyme form.
Eyes are time machines, I spit the future.
A piece of history that they carried in their pocket with the time factor. Speed was the order of the day. With a delay, they were able to, what he would say. While
Turn timetables like turntables toward the future.
drum pads are punching bags full of hourglass sand, which when struck, it extrapolates the past and future.
It's 11 years ahead of its time, so watch your mind clock.
Yo, physically, I move at a velocity that'll break your stopwatch if you clocking me.
Tiptoeing through space and time, I am unseen but still exist.
My sixth sense alerts me like a digital clock.
And synchronize the universal sundial to my watch.
A syncopated clock wraps around my wrist. Who's telling time?
See you in a different place in time when the universe stars and planets align.
Disagree and let the teacher take you back in time. Once upon a time upon the earth.
once, a very long time ago, they asked me the time of death, and I gave them the time of the flow.
Watching my Odyssey spin in a breeze.
In time.
Like this, in time, like this, like this.
Tell me how you create all midnight skies. Cause when I'm standing by you, all my time flies.
So I stole time and meditated in the darkness.
Elsewhere and warn your crowds. The coming date's somewhat irrelevant. I can't see through this cloud. Wish I could say these books some evidence boogie to make you proud. Could have spawned 1,000 grand entrepreneurial daughters, but these fathers bothered only the harder cane in the nostrils. The sparkle in the iris fell to earth. Descension of the jackal hybrid overmotors draped over the curve. Now from the sunniest of meadows to the bummiest of ghetto, every man bloodthirsty buzzard behind sweet hummingbird hellos, and it's heart into every token toss. I wish I had a penny for every word that I spoke and lost. Some cats never soak the right elixir, oblivious to the wild dogs procreate well beyond modern man's victors, and I'm done. I've just completed not 13, it's sliding well. My neck fits to perfection, I've hung it inside my cell. It's in your hands now. Closed eyes, kick off school departing, leaving you this letter in this worldwide fucking mess. I'm sorry.
Therefore I was a man-machine with chrome hands holding plans to expand the scene with eyes wide shut. I wasn't surprised to find this mind of mine behind the mask of time. Crushed glass salted the path on which bare feet would skate, foiling all attempts to escape hell. Through the slight souls I left blood trails for land sharks to follow, easing the pain with cap cells to swallow, resting on civilization's peak, tasting the climb, creating a ladder, attach it to weather patterns and climb it. Shatter the sunlight scattered in the night so the sky can't find it. How's that for a game of hide and seek? My body walks but my mind's asleep, so when I dream I think, therefore reality is surreal and destiny's a fantasy. Fate is an illusion when life becomes a canopy, where poems occupy catacombs on display for clones who fell prey to delay on microphones. And in each page of text my heart is sown, so when the seed is planted in domes, the harvest alone is an interpretation of excellence, where pesticides abide to ward off the weeds from gardens of negligence. The sharpness of rhyme stabs pen till it bleeds, drenching the paper that clothes each body of souls. When the sun hides in the folds of the horizon, you'll notice 3 celestial silhouettes standing on the seas crying.
In space travel from the top of New York to Ohio, back to the lower east side to crop circles. And ciphers we recommended, the first ones to hurt you. You babbling, doggy paddling in a shark circle, and the outcome is about to become horrible, like the teachings of Hannibal Lecter. He taught me how to kill a man with just one lecture. But the times have changed and so have the seasons, and rhymes have changed and so have the reasons. This rap's is ready to remove clouds from the sky's cleavage. If it ain't broken, you best leave it. There's still a part of me that can't see it, but tries every single sunrise to retrieve it. Adam stepped on the scene, shortly the balance beam tipped, leaving time's bow tie ripped. Who said it's time to relax? It's time to react and don't get trapped in an endless cycle of minutes and seconds, running laps around you. Do you want to change time or let time change you? So we left a precious capsule, so in 100 years when you find this, you gotta rewind this. It's an evolving compliment, like we all came from fish, like we all came from fish.
We do not know what is in this being, but we know that it has come here, that it is partly developed, that it has some abilities and many debilities, that it seems to be going nowhere, but it is moving forever along the road of time.
Plane of mortal pain we rise, ridding ourselves of feeling. Shame is obsolete, now is millions of liters of bloodshed, wasted emotion. I must admit these final minutes is lonesome on top. Look at my name, there's no end, least I claim. A victim of imagination, imagine a world filled with needless things where most cling to the artificial. I faintly recall remnants of your smile fall like snowfall between brain cells. All is clear, synapse. For you I shed 4 tears, shit symbolic. Disguise what I mean, then place it on thin blues. Destined to conflicting views. It's futile to choose the opposition's position, oblivious to the natural order. Order is chaos, so we order your surrender. Simply stated, the hypocrite often evades. It's so unfortunate we was made to play these games. Time, there wasn't enough time to do all the nigga wanted to. Time, there wasn't enough time to be all the nigga could be. Time, there wasn't enough time to do all the nigga wanted to.
Just a few thoughts for your mind. You know what I'm saying? Time to reflect.
These final methods make the man utilize determination in whatever we facing. We roam like learned sages through each season in Greek natural fluctuation with anticipation. Momentarily absent-minded during temporary misfortune in this false world we lost in. All men bound to drown and evil sent them with no exception. For it's time that ultimately tempts them. I'm sure they was once equal to the faithful servant, but now them serpents that roll with merchants who peddle for souls in search of precious metals. Quickly make the world believe we bound by limits unseen by the naked eye. If that's standard procedure, trust you me, I'm a believer and a deceiver. We well versed in all of life's hidden agendas, with one exception, which we won't find out till we freed from this fourth dimension. Help us out now. Time, understand, mere minutes can make or break a man. Give me time, I want mine. Understand, mere minutes can make or break a man. Give me time, I want mine. Understand, mere minutes can make or break a man. Give me time, I want mine.
Just a few thoughts for your mind.
Each rhyme potent as a hallucinogenic, generating currents of electricity. Picture currency becoming secondary. It turns out the fittest who survived were merely naturally selected. The path was predestined, some even for failure until they rested. Status never to be regained. They left this planet pursuing no more pain. Patterns continue as tensions build, bridges burn. My main concern lies within. Will I be supplied enough time? Crucial time, supplied by a divine power. Perceive the notion. Now immediately I live to feel lonesome. Check out yeah. Time. There wasn't enough time to do all the nigga wanted to. Understand, mere minutes can make or break a man. Give me time, I want my time. There wasn't enough time to do all the nigga wanted to. Understand, mere minutes can make or break a man. Time, understand, mere minutes can make or break a man. Give me all the nigga wanted to.
Watching my Odyssey spin.
I got places to go, money to make, and people to see.
Watching my Odyssey spin.
I got places to go, money to make, and people to see.
Check it out, right?
I got places to go, money to make, and people to see.
Time.
I'm stuck in emotion, handicapped by the sunset. When it leaves me in the shadows of apartments with a boredom, it leads me in the backdrop of a television illuminating my state of mind. I'm way behind in the growth of pattern of a man-child. In a city where I can get a test, that's pretty cool. In a certain sense, the pretty fools in a circus tent, passing by in a funny car. Everybody's a fucking star, makes this fucking face bizarre. Makes me wanna wake up to the hills to pay the bills. Far away from these plastic acting vibration pills. I'm gonna raise my own fields to everything I ever wanted in the world. Manifest my obliviousness to the pitiful, leave them in the dust. I believe in a lot of people, but there's only one God that I trust. So believe in everybody's equal and find your own pattern to bust. Believe in everybody's equal and find your own pattern to bust. Muster up the energy, manifest that dream. Positively living out my life the way it seems. Put your mind up in the past. Put your mind make your mind up, make it final, make it last. Not the first to find a pattern, put your mind up in the past. Put your mind up in the past. Put your mind up in the past. Take the time to make your mind up, make it final, make it last. Not the first to find a pattern, put your mind up in the past. Put your mind up in the past. Put your mind up in the past.
Time measures opportunity. All opportunities that come to us in this life come within time patterns. But every opportunity has its own responsibility.
I strive to lead in this race against time. Race against time. I'm probably seen as a clown, hands down. My thoughts and ambitions frowned upon, because I'm a pawn with big dreams. Don't get rich quick schemes, but that's how it seems to outsiders. But who's to say who's from the end? We're all in it just to win. And if you say otherwise, you're probably lying. To say I'm not trying as hard as you, not as smart as you, cause I'm not content with the 9 to 5. To say I wasn't shooting for more would be a lot on my part, and that's truly a regret I would hold until the day I die. To shy away from the mic, in spite of what the elders say. From the mass I tend to set astray, to live my life for me and end up what I'm gonna be. I accept the unescapable, possession is unretraceable. I wish the opportunities were replaceable, but since they're not, I shoot this cosmic shot towards my hopes and dreams and hope it's all that it seems. This journey, piloted by your first reaction, helps to break your place. When faced with the Odyssey, it's odd to see one living happily with stares at its full capacity, gradually raping the innocence of your dreams. At times this world seems as open as an outstretched hand, but only out for revenge on a man with a plan, sinking in the sands of time, with motion condensed and the body all tense, embarking in wrong directions and obligations to others who don't feel the relation towards your passion. In front of you, this whole world's just acting. It's the glare from the stairs, from endless faces. It sits in front of stairs that leads to better places. It's all just a race against time. To maximize my mind, just maximize my mind. The glare of the stairs, from endless faces. It sits in front of stairs that leads to better places. It's all just a race against time. To maximize my mind. It's a beautiful challenge, the war between valleys. The scales constantly held on opposing sides, but when luck and effort collide, it creates a subtle vibe. Perfect for a mandatory planning when you're demanding your thoughts in constant rotation with movement towards the future. All while trying to grasp the present. As a resident of underground, I hover the border between stereotypes and quality sounds, pushing the bounds to the outer while slumping through a major suburb to get word to a stool pigeon with a vision of blowing up and keeping it real to myself. While soaring through my prime, disregarding my remedies to put rap under rap and step outside the trap with the normal cycle. It's vital to soar with your own ambitions. But how do I know my destiny? How do I know it's right? I embark in one direction. I always feel a slight tug by the mass. I break away to be free and just walk my own path. Walk my own path. In this race against time, amorphous a new moon.
First of all, I'm seeing if my man can keep the time. Tick tock, tick
My nigga Khalil on the track.
Yeah, nebulous in this.
Speaking on. Time is a cycle of time. We recycle this time so that life can well spent. Times we remember these lines are forever be a time, so we better be doing some shit. Time is a cycle of time. We recycle this time so that life will be time well spent. Times we remember these lines are forever be a time, so we better be doing some shit. Time is unforgiving, yet it heals all wounds. It's never ending, but our time's up soon. Measure through clocks when it's hands tick tock. Time won't stop yet, I'm needing some more. Or if it's limitless, then I just need a moment. Quoted, travel at the speed of time. We life enzymes, so when we rhyme, it's a time that we really like to call our own. Sown seeds that's grown to new heights. Time brings development, it's hell of it to have. But what you gonna do with it? We can't hold it. Buy some time, you get no guarantees. Receipts so fine, a way to make it work while you budget it. Love it, cover it with dirt, smudging it, rub it, iron out the wrinkles in time, rise above it, become what it's meant for you to be. You will see in time, it's a cycle of time. We recycle this time so the life will be well spent. Time to remember these lines will forever be a time. So shit, time is the cycle of time. We recycle this time so the life will be time well spent.
Time we remember these lines are forever be in time, so we better be doing some shit.
Measurements of moments, alarm rings indicating the time to put my day in full swing. Although I wanna sleep in and nestle, so with the hands of time I constantly thumb wrestle. Each and every day it's my fate. Sundials, clocks, and watches crying out, don't be late for school, rehearsal, work, Arbor Day. You can't knock or ignore the clock, you'll be labeled a flake. And in the instance I wanna rhyme, I rely on the MPC to keep up with time. Current hours may slip my mind. In fact, when I'm doing a track, I lose track of time. Keeping tabs on it helps you handle your biz. Flavor wears a clock around his neck to know what time it is. Don't fuck around and get high, you're tripping, because time keeps on slipping. I slam time like Scottie Pippen. It's the right time, race against time. In all due time, maximize your time and therefore control your mind. Keep it all in line, cause you're the king of your dominion. Oops, time bends, when time's extended. I mean overextended, I should say. Time never began and time is open-ended. Concepts of time get blended for a long time, but not infinite. The time you spend in a verse, trying to remember it on some old time shit, it's time to quit.
Time is a cycle of time. We recycle this time so the life will be time well spent. Time we remember these lines are forever be in time, so we better be doing some shit. Time is a cycle of time. We recycle this time so the life will be time well spent. Time we remember these lines are forever be in time, so we better be doing some shit.
Out of your time. We're landing.
Boom rock shit.
The boom rock shit. Spaced out dirt works type shit.
I suppose that time is the most remarkable dimension within which we live throughout our daily experiences in this world.
See, I live in this time where everything is recycled. Cardboard, aluminum, needles, peoples with old habits and glitches of fabrics from the 60s, which recycled itself into the year 2000. It returned a little damage from the epidemic of the 80s, but since the 6s, now the 9 standing high, well, heroin is back on the scenes, turning lions into infants, nodding off and needing naps and nickels for toxic nipples with colorful labels and high alcohol content. And even they are turned in and recycled for California redemption songs, sang to recreated samples of some old what's-his-name music, with newfound ways to fill a page to connotate things below the waist. Maximum strength penitentiary mind states, placed a slave in the barren fields of ignorance, and then follow fashion like a false prophet, making the master rich and further digging a designer ditch with the latest stitch by Nike or Adidas. Still recycled names from the past. Yeah. But see, I always said that hip-hop was about the future, and everything you do should be about forward. Never looking back, always about time, beyond the grass and the fingertips and the horizon multiplied in the mathematical dimension of musical expression from a heart turned inside out. Mad, scarred or not, sunshine or vacant lots, it doesn't matter, because what we say and how we live and what we feel is a priceless matter amongst ourselves. Stop selling your soul. Let's go.
Long, long ago in a galaxy far away location, or maybe once upon a time in an older age of civilization.
This we remember times before the times of dinosaurs, when modern times repeat. But peep, you see that face on Mars? Here's some science that they never taught in schools of law. Time never was, cause infinity cannot be born.
We're sitting our backs, staring at the sea of stars. As time froze, the mind slowed into the cosmos of who we are. Light years don't seem that far for our spaceship as we send into the sky. Shooting stars spin the moon as we eternally rise. Back into time.
days in time. Praise the sun with an eye, which is we. Check the history, invent geometry. He carries oils I draped in gold. Never sold the shit until the cave dwellers stole it from me. Sons of Kemet migrate, the great unknown we know. From the Bay Ring straight, Atlantis down to Yucatan. Orient to Occident, oxidize the copper sent from the gods like a sharp blessed in Teotihuacan.
Sitting by the river and all by the stream, force giving me the means to travel to all my Illuminati scenes. Floating on a boat of papyrus, singing hymns to Osiris. Hitler put sacred words upon the sand. Memorize, wipe it away with my hand. No carry text, just scriptures held in my mind to help all my tribes intertwine. In knowledge we trust, progression is a must. No tarots, only Ifa is sacred like holy nuts.
Now as I sit on the tip of La Piedra del Sol, energy connect with Kemet architects in control. Spirits ascended from old, our land forever we hold. If I jet, it's on the warpath, we battle and set. Trying to conquer our cities, these pyramids you can't topple. Odds are returning the boat, the same as Quetzalcoatl. Therefore we deities, you're exiled, never seeing. We banished to the caves for trying to destroy the scenery.
What does a deed in colorful beads mean to me? Fuck your peace treaty, you burnt down my other people's village. All you wanna do is rape and pillage, destroy my shrines. For your missionary swine, for to give me room. Tell the Bible to send in the Balagoon. Better get to ducking, cause your muskets can't withstand our spit chucking. Put your leader's head on a stick while we march down your crucifix. Never again will you dare terrorize us with your politics.
Now as I sit on the tip of La Piedra del Sol, energy connect with Kemet architects in control.
Even though we young men, we have old souls. Sit back and watch the past and present unfold.
Watch it unfold. Matter of fact, kill the violence, we got superior thought. From Mansa Musa down to Columbus, this knowledge we brought.
Forever building all the world we taught. Who else will give you the wisdom of the Lagua or Batala in mind?
The amber shines through the night, but the sun is the light. The lies were everything that combines to make it alright.
Come soak in the Kemetic light for wisdom and insight to keep you shining even when at night.
Not once long ago, I was building with these men, women, and children connected from Dravidians through Kemet to the Caribbean. Sailing seas millenniums before the Renaissance. I write in their pictures, the three-dimensional font. Now I'm a man of many names, civilized to the south. Engineering like these power words are spoke from the mouth. And my man is next to me, now where you be?
KMT.
Connecting up like a flight from Cali to NYC.
Watch as the radiance goes within and in and out motion, giving you notions of breathing patterns. Only one thing like the ladders to your ancestors' realm. Like a flashback, I see jizzle torture souls attack. Those that lack the strength to put horn to the sun's length. Feel the rays, true meanings of our is life force. Touching the source gives you instant replenishment. This is how this king represents upliftment to give common sense to ignorance.
Now with the devil closing in, we find ourselves on these plains, instrumental like our burial rituals. You take God as my name in vain, my veins pump gold. For years we've had this empire here, that story's never told.
Since these people have been a told path with broken math, I look away and laugh cause I think like an incubator, not a refrigerator. In these cold times I catch a fire in an onslaught, forcing that western wind to stop.
Now as I sit on the tip of La Piedra del Sol, energy connect with Kemet architects in control.
Even though we're young men, we have old souls. Sit back and watch the past and present unfold.
Now as I sit on the tip of La Piedra del Sol, energy connect with Kemet architects in control.
Even though we're young men, we have old souls. Sit back and watch the past and present unfold.
Watch it unfold.
This is a time capsule.
Drifting high above society's lights, primal devices devised with organite, fortified with quartz and limestone. We organize the rhyme flow, the born to die disciples, borderline divine gnosis. Know this, souls grow but don't dim. Old focus is home when we open the glowing lid of omnipotent culminations. Home just state of stasis, symbiosis 360. Bring it in, hold, let go, learn to breathe simply. Grip and fist mysteries, vivid and visions entering through trance states lifting. We temperature shifting instantly. Picture abyss and enemy list depictions of misery empty from all the concepts concepts, self-imposed bomb threats. That stress-tested essence confused. The best dressed decadence measure with short fuse. The present is born new. The second recollections absorb the sword of progeny cut through. Fuck you, suffering hover above you. Joy is the name of the game. Voice on the page is conveyed. Take it to the next level. The raining pebbles of Maya dive and cultivate devils. The throne remains beveled, bouncing across the spectrums of division. This is thievery. Raise up your frequency, conduct yourself decently. Up until recently, I love to kill the scenery. Popping pills and feeding the delusion. Illusion with soothing awareness, the room to sweep it all out. You're born, you breathe, and then you fall down. Let's all sound off for love one time. Dana Paramita is all we need to design. Bhakti in Brahma's eyes, all seeing science divine born. No sin flipping the form, the simplest mist of a storm past. No little riddles given for living in foreign lands, we're always sovereign. Yeah, middle way conference, pausing for moderation. Let's call it synthesis. Holla, this is it. Ponder written scripts, Padma and Baba songs, the Dharma harnessed and spit. The starving artist started on starships, so pardon the grit. Apart from the marvelous arts within, we're armed to the chin. When my style's garnished and bit, I lace it with some arsenic and martyr these kids. The darkness is just this, the light of another name. The farther we get when we decipher the love contained, we'll uncover a subtle plane, and up from the struggle we'll raise. This puddle's a stage deeper than you think. Draw the bridge, tread the water, you're starting to sink. Starting to sink. Feeling and logic are only synonymous within material existence. We use the illusion of matter and logic to define feeling, however they are limited. Dreams are the best example of this. The immense feelings you experience in dreams are in fact real, whether taking place in the illusion of matter or logicality. In fact, everything around you but your self-awareness is merely an illusion. Love is what manifests reality.
What I'm telling you people, having have-nots a lot. It's a time to lay back, and a time to strike, a time to get off your ass, and a time to dance, a time to calculate your risk, a time to take a chance, man. I feel it's time for me to live my life, cause didn't nobody trip off the shit I did in 95. Still I'ma stay alive from now until I feel the man in the moon is the wrong person to kill, man. Don't take me, take him. He ain't done nothing for your ears, cause fundamentally speaking, we gon' be here for years and years. Yeah.
In the air. Some jumping out of buildings, others on their knees in prayer. Some cry out to the sky and yell they aren't quite prepared. You looked God in the face and said, forgive me, all he did was stare. Now, you can run, but where you gonna hide from all the power of the sun? The cosmic repercussions of what humankind has done. No understanding of the fullness, everything is simply one. Soon to be none again, so that new life can come again. Illusions rule the mind, your soul is never gonna end. So don't pretend you gave it all if you ain't gave it all. Just faded in the hazy purple twilight. No more time, I tried to warn you all, it's now approaching midnight.
So many fall prey to the Lazarus complex, but reality is sometimes waking from eternal sleep isn't in the cards. Reaching for a mother's love can be called a crutch, but failure to have that option in the hand dealt can be a coin flip of the pointless. And on this day I pledge my undying smile to wrap itself around your heartache and bury it deep within the fertile ground of this sound garden, where we harvest children, bring them laughter to bathe in, or else despair can latch on, leaching happiness dry and their hearts so hardened. I cry a tear for the lost and raise a fist for the found. I've been around the block enough times to know your purpose is missing. Passing pamphlets and milk carton mission statements in vacant lots and abandoned plots of land where planted seeds are washed away, insisting I read skywriting like the back of my hand while fighting to breathe with honor. Promised my son we wouldn't leave until the sky bleeds, and a father's only as good as his word, and his father is good with words. Vocally manipulating rhythm, snake charming till these snakes are dormant. Please watch where you stand, what you stand for, and with whom you shake hands, cause life's in demand, and everyone can explore if they take the chance. Just befriend the fam next door. Emerge from your box, you'll be shocked at how bright the sun shines. Time's the metronome where home finds its way to your heart. Art's only an alarm that gives a voice to emotion. Being alive is a state of mind that can only survive with devotion. A place called Horizon where the moon shakes hands with the ocean. Now take up your bed and walk. No more do we need to talk.
When the individual in a flash more or less relives his own life. And this life is simply a span of existence in time. He has been in time before, he will be in time again. But now he is slipping out of time, and the problem is to estimate the value of the life that he lived.
It was our choice to come into this reality at this time.
I'm drifting within the four walls of my brain, over high and low plains, way down memory lane like Nas, bumping into joys and pains from periods past, and it was all good while it lasted. Now it's gone, but bittersweet memories, they linger on, elastic, stretching out into the future. Before time shall reveal in the maskets.
flesh.
It's a tough beat, but somebody's got to do it.
I'm so into the things we share, like floating in the air, like a magic carpet ride. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Step into a looking glass, see the future and the past. The room is blue and cold as ice, and I'm lost in paradise. Planos on some dull atmosphere. Les on passe les cordaires. We have no time to waste, my friend. Yeah, come on, let's get in the wind. Let's get in the wind. The music is steady groove. I relax and watch you move. If I close my eyes instead, you dancing in my head. In my head. Into this looking glass, see the future and the past. The room is blue and cool as ice, and I'm lost in paradise. Planos ensemble dans l'atmosphère. Les ont passé les cordaires. We have no time to waste, my friend. Come on, let's get in the wind. Let's get in the wind.
Time is the measure of its duration in this dimension of existence.
Before I make my show,
Skrillin cause back on this dimension, different man. It's a smooth life. It's a smooth jazz parade. You know we got it. Stability within being stable, consistent and calm. Far and beyond. Magicians waving wands. Witness the world when the magic begins. Conscious choices. And many multitudes, positions we explain. Fascinating beyond belief. Dimensions will transcend time. Dimensions will transcend time. The effort turning into effortless. The unknown effervescent mind are coming to a full illumination of infinite possibilities. The real question filters through unexplainable rhythms of life, photographed through unknown centuries. Determined and scriptured behind closed doors, fulfilling a steady purpose, a steady purpose, a steady purpose. Correlating extremities, revealing a series of existence, maintaining personal deliverance of significant change for time to come, time to come, time to come.
Running through this life like I found my pace, stomaching the food for thought, I found my taste. Meditate around candles in a dark room. Got a handle on the moon, stay bright like high noon. Breaking down illusion, the truth I'm prostituting. How does he stay still when he constantly moving? Overcoming pain by activating the brain, causing a vibration that will make the crazy go sane. Lifting the rock and tie the knot, turn a leaf. Relief comes from the subtle change in belief. I grab what's out of reach, I don't need no stools. Turning up the heat, I'm trying to sweat my cool.
Time is precise. Yo, man, you hear that mentions of time, you know? It's cool, man. Mentions of time, mentions of
There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man.
Everybody enters into their own dimension on their own.
Channel energy vibrates. Time escape, travelers escape at an irate speed. The heated climate we agree can be my fate. If we don't keep cool, take the lead and try to escape.
This is the process that will occur in due time.
For now, time reaches a dimension breach, and what they said was the end, a new beginning shall be.
So we have these levels, and all of these levels have to be worked out within the time dimension.
Time is of the utmost essence. Find my presence at Tuesday, Thursday sessions to learn my lessons. That time is of the utmost essence. Find my presence at Tuesday, Thursday sessions to learn my lessons. That time is of the utmost essence. You can find my presence at Tuesday, Thursday sessions. We make progression on a regular basis. Classes will be held on a regular basis and Thursdays. Time on a regular basis. Instruction begins immediately. Regular basis is closed.
Yeah. But see, I always said that hip-hop was about the future, and everything you do should be about forward. Never looking back, always about time, beyond the grass and the fingertips and the horizon multiplied. The mathematical dimension of musical expression.
Take it back to grassroots. EIT. I was wondering, yeah, if I could kick it with you, It's a new era, new time, new begin. 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 It's a new era.
Every 2,000 years, the constellations change shift. We are moving into the age of Aquarius. The sign of peace. We are moving out of Aries. The sign of war. And into the age of Aquarius. classically personified in human format. Aloe blacks the doormat, welcoming adversaries who step to that which I formulate. I gravitate like the earth and align the cosmic junction when the planets converse. Saturn to Capricorn and 7 on the numeric zodiac, symbolizing the fact that Saturday's where the Sabbath's at. Latin terminology evolved to modern tongue, categorized by the sun as heliocentric knowledge, combines with the technology for the grand scheme. I'm on the earthland team, you're just a physical fiend. Astral awareness, I bless myself with the wealth, solitude to consecrate my health, make solar ray beams melt the polar caps like ice to flame. Wishing I was born a native to make sense of my name. And now the realness is a fallacy, fatality to he who proclaims. I may be losing now, but soon I will gain. Never pressing too far, never relax too much. The power lies within the hand which has itself in its clutch. Can I achieve that? Better believe it, black. I stack words like building blocks to construct a sentence. In fact, I was born to seek, build strength, then help the weak. Contaminate the evil with righteousness and unique, fathomless devotion to the status which I'll acquire. Keep a solid motion with my heart burning on fire. It's the end of our time, the world is moving out of Aries. It's the dawning of the age of Aquarius. It's the end of our time, the world is moving out of Aries. It's the dawning of the age of Aquarius. My thoughts keep sifting like grains of sand. I close my eyes and see a bumblebee in my hand. Now I can fly, soar like a raven in the sky. Can't quite leave the earth, but with my heart I try. My thoughts keep sifting like grains of sand. I close my eyes and see a bumblebee in my hand. Now I can fly, soar like a raven in the sky. Can't quite leave the earth, but with my heart I try. Over what shall I pray for when the day turns to night? Opposition of the constellations follow the light. Evil lurks within the era, we search for sight that's clearer, ever further getting nearer to the future. We fear a new order of things. I quoted from the presidential chief executive office, holds the valued Masonic temple. Worship, it's holy shit to me, the fakeness and the secrecy. Society deserves to know what the meaning of life will be like. Position my palm tightly around the mic and yell the warning as my New Year's resolution. Defame the Constitution drafted by the company of a bastard. Lucifer will never conquer this light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine until I stop breathing. Even then, me and my men will continue believing in the omnipresence. Truth to remain plain like peasants, keeping the faith in the word. The spirit of the presence like a thief in the night. He cometh to redeem thy soul. What do we really know about the story he hath told? The scariest, nefarious demons worship the various pagan idols manifest the age of Aquarius. My thoughts keep sifting like grains of sand. I close my eyes and see a bumblebee in my hand. Now I can fly, soar like a raven in the sky. Can't quite leave the earth, but with my heart I try. My thoughts keep sifting like grains of sand. I close my eyes and see a bumblebee in my hand. Now I can fly, soar like a raven in the sky. Can't quite leave the earth, but with my heart I try. Once again comes the day I must question myself, which way should I choose to proceed in? Because the way my life is leading is to nowhere. I try to be equal, but life is no fair. Attempt to call attention to myself, and yet no one cares. So I sit in this chair, this everlasting symbol of my solitude, hoping I can overcome Sequoia dew. As I seep into the sea, the melancholy blue, two-dimensional side of you makes the light come true. And now I know not what is real anymore. The sound waves of fallacy have tainted what I know is pure, the unadulterated cure. I bet the children have the answer, but mortal men avoid them, for youth is like a cancer, a killing of death as death retreats behind its quarters. So within my mind state, I make attempts to cross the borders, but I can't. I keep on getting held up at the line. I could have overran, but the thought never crossed my mind. With the help of the wind, I stole the air and blew the light out. No more light, no more shadow, no more casting of doubt, no more insignificant simple pleasures to fulfill. Only free will injected in my skin is ink to quill. Fill the book of life with knowledge of masters beyond the ages. The dawning of Aquarius phases. My thoughts keep keep sifting like grains of sand. I close my eyes and see a bumblebee in my hand. Now I can fly, soar like a raven in the sky. Can't quite leave the earth, but with my heart I try. My thoughts keep sifting like grains of sand. I close my eyes and see a bumblebee in my hand. Now I can fly, soar like a raven in the sky. Can't quite leave the earth, but with my heart I try. Dawning, I try, Aquarius, I try. Dawning of the age of Aquarius. Dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Everything stays tuned. It is the age of Aquarius. Have you checked the skies today?
La fourche, 18ème gare sur ma ligne 13. Mec au verso, je fous la merde, la merde.
J'avais sous-estimé son guise de haut niveau.
J'ai enfin sorti mon tir.
Tu vois qu'on tombe au feu.
Paris la nuit, moi c'est ici. Les hommes qui old school, new school, là n'est pas la question. Mais qui se fait du pognon en rapport de sa chanson?
Yeah.
Fils d'immigrés d'un père et d'une mère colombienne, j'aurais dû être sur scène un chanteur de salsa, mais manque de veine, la vie que je mène me fit changer de voix, mis trop de haine, troquer mes congas pour un mic, faire du rap comme du sport contact. Chaque claque, coup dur de la vie me font au fur et à mesure un pacte d'actes contre toute attaque. Comeback, retour en arrière, retour en enfer, autant de galères que de déceptions amères. Personne ne me fera taire, parler mais vital comme respirer. Si demain un flic m'agresse, sois sûr qu'il sera dans mon texte. Je vexe par mes réflexes, la rue a fait de moi ce que je suis, gars. J'aurais pu vendre du shit, faire du blé, j'ai préféré dealer des mots, des rimes, ôter de l'anonyme de toute faille. Me faire remarquer comme un graphe dans les rails du métro au boulot. Trop d'idiots suivent le troupeau robot d'un système de prolo. Faut sortir de là, yo non soy bon. Aujourd'hui je suis fat, vidéo compact, porte de la marque. Le monde est devant toi, n'attends pas qu'il débarque. Le hip-hop, mon royaume, mon home, sweet home. Pour lui j'ai combattu même avec des hématomes. Le hip-hop, mon royaume, mon home, sweet home. Pour lui j'ai combattu même avec des hématomes. Le hip-hop, mon royaume, mon home, sweet home, sweet home, sweet home. Yeah. Seul devant ma feuille, un pic comme un paquet d'années sans pile. Voilà pile 6 ans que je rappe, j'ai bossé pour ce vinyle CD qu'il me faut une mémoire, un book, des pages de ma vie. J'ai pointé tôt, fait mon soupe pour être large aujourd'hui. Je ne regrette rien de ce que j'ai pu faire. J'étais un regard amer sur certains amis d'hier. Bref, je suis vite devenu la référence, le chef. Le hip-hop, mon royaume que je répartis en fief. Son old school, new school, là n'est pas la question. Mais qui se fait du pognon en rapport de sa chanson? Représente 96, la fourche 18ème gare sur ma ligne 13.
Yeah.
Michael Bourne, the Capricorn. Winter Wonderland, last quarters underbrand. Hell balls for the future. People need to overstand. Sleep, slip away from the moocher. Flex, not a dependable man. No more bills, more roads cut off than state trooper. Skis and boards and fights with fam. Co-currents just a later crack the ice. Draft choice, skating on thin sheets. Brick, sickle, the blizzards. It's a bleeding sacrifice. Colder than the witch's titty in a brass ball. Minus degree beneath Celsius, looking through a solid glass wall. Couple snuggling, begin to melt. A see-through igloo. Christmas break, I rebuke the grip of Satan's claws. Kwanzaa, spirit of good cheer, man. Terms of endearment. Hanukkah candles, burn lights and windows of project apartments. No leaves on trees, we breathe in what we harvest. From the fall frosty, I decapitate with a snowball. Slopes, providing freezing of external areas. Hibernation of bears and certain rodents. Do or die, bed stop, putting salt on the streets. Bird fly, softball, ball, a ticket for keys. Where were you when I needed you last winter? You can call me cold-hearted for cold meat. I wait the winter thaw. I hope someday it snows and love all.
Seasons change, been through pain. No style stays the same, so no against the grain. Seasons change, been through pain. Still reasons remain, yet no one is to blame.
This weather report predicts wind and rain. It's time for a
changing. School is in session. My forecast reads, skies are partly cloudy. The city's rowdy. I do my thing, I'm outie. Born Libra, sworn gatekeeper. Me and Makiba, the queen of Sheba, Chiba. In the air, whether or not the weather was fair. Whether friend, whether man, just keep it together and be seasonal.
So time has to do with all these things. Time is the opportunity, the span for the ripening of reality in the individual.
Astrology.
Flowers and trees like a verb, freezing the hours that needs my soul. Really not mine, just a loner. Take time so I get to know its owner. Birds of the sky, neither weak nor so. Overlooking thoughts from a plane. Never speak lies so we can't understand. Who are the birds of the land? Bees. Moving pollination also makes the buzz humble. Many bees bubble. Cooperation until its nation self-destruction. Can you parallel it? Flowers, irrigated seas through showers. Representing April, born in the land, then picked up by hand onto a pretty girl. Then leaves like trees, providing oxygen to my brain until he falls like rain. Willows that weak like pillows that sleep contain my dreadlocks in case these nest. Flowers and trees like a verb, freezing the hours that needs my soul. Really not mine, just a loner. Take time so I get to know its owner. Birds of the sky, neither weak nor so. Overlooking thoughts from a plane. Never speak lies so we can't understand. Who are the birds of the land? Bees. Moving pollination also makes the buzz humble. Many bees bubble. Cooperation until its nation self-destruction. Can you parallel it? Flowers, irrigated seas through showers. Representing April, born in the land, then picked off my hand onto a pretty girl. Then leaves like trees, providing oxygen to my brain until he falls like rain. Willows that weep like pillows that sleep contain my dreadlocks in case things nest.
Seasons change, people change, constant change. We will change even if you don't want it. Dangerous, equilateral range from acid rain. A tree grows natural. Because the Earth's axis is tilted with regard to this celestial heavenly sphere in orbit. Built with more shit we probably can't even imagine. Don't discredit me, cause it's the season of bagging and lights, action. Speaking louder than these seas of MCs, making tracks, tracking in the mud, buddy. It's muddy waters. You contaminating the innocent sons and daughters. Must we study this weather? Why it's so muggy and sticky? What? And getting me more hotter than ever. Smog, so smoggy, it's making me dizzy. On the slope, spinning like dizzy. Behold the beginning of this desert valley city. Busy at trimming them trees. My roots still behind. Frisbee, finally a divine sign. Who is he? I'm giving you reasons to keep believing in them, seeing like the science seasons. Even as I'm receiving lesson, giving you more reasons to keep believing and breathing and manifest. Shine, yes, shine, cause I'm giving you reasons to keep believing and I'm seeing like the science seasons. Even as I'm receiving lesson, give you more reasons to keep believing and breathing and manifest. Shine, yes, shine. shine, shine. Seasons strange, mad things rearrange, but it all stays the same like the love. The one difference, I was overlooked as a b-boy because I didn't create a big enough buzz. There was no coverage of the true love we expressed for each other. Me and my brother innovated the art form, cultivated the culture, but beat on budget in the real world. My blood and I were recognized as real b-boys and b-girls stuck in mudslides, most of our lives, we finally had a rise, cause my family had you and I, T.Y. and more women than guys. Yo, it's funny, I'm now in between the classical, mystical, magical scene, the traffic and flow, the spiritual, adaptable dreams of harmony and paradise, not money. Murder and material, stereotypical rhymes and reasons in most regions, either close to burning up or freezing. Mother Earth, Father Time, been seeing you sneaking around like thieves in the night, cheating life like betraying, DJing and true MCing, giving you reasons to keep believing in them, seeing like the science seasons. Even as I'm receiving lessons, give me more reasons to keep believing and breathing and manifest. Shine, yes, shine, cause I'm giving you reasons to keep believing in them, seeing like the science seasons. Even as I'm receiving lessons, give me more reasons to keep believing and breathing and manifest. Shine, yes, shine, shine, shine. This is the season of time to start the revolution. This is the season of
Absorb the inner secrets of the ages, firm and crystallized. Time and tides of new dimensions flow together, and in their mystic merging, sages seek, touch, open, receive. Immerse within your heart of hearts the ever-flowing fountain of yours and my awakening.
It's been such a long, long, long time. Information overload. The more you get in, more you want. When is it all gonna start?
The world is in formation through controlling information. What is your relation to the world equation situation? The world is in formation through controlling information. What is your relation to the world equation situation? Formation through controlling information. I've been waiting for this. I don't know what it is, but I'm unlocking this. I've been waiting. Welcome. This is time for me to elevate and awake from the dream state, and for once not be late. Entering at my own speed, a moment of illusion. This display is my way of making it through the day. While you're on time because of pay, I ride nature's cyclical waves that ultimately save my life. And I tell you, and your eyes see a surprise when I expose these lines. She's the Lord of the flies. The system is just part of the demise. Controlled through the time dimension. Time taken over by a cybergenetic Jim Henson, telling you when to sleep. In addition to tapping into the mission. This is a tidal wave color crimson. Time is a systematical prison created to keep us from using intuition. Time is a control condition, only made for division. I said time is a control condition, only made for division. What would you find if there was no time? Because time is just a figment of the mind. The figment of the mind, illusions like these rhymes. What do you find when you step outside time? Time places no binds on these infinite minds. Time places no binds on these infinite minds. Time places no binds on these infinite minds.
what to mention, let me mention. This is an expansion, it's now our time for mind enhancing. As you enter my jurisdiction, to uncomplex the system, the range of this incision is sculpted with a vision. Blah! I'm crashing on decisions, oh my credibility is weary, yet you remain teary-eyed, the crowd captivated. I kept my feet moving, but still I didn't make it. I've concentrated, and still time elapses to collapse into ashes. I move as slow as molasses. A day later, buck short, I don't distort the obvious. It's odd that this ticks away. You own what you grab, I now use vocab to stab at problems and issues, using beats like tissue to absorb my emotions and it's shredded, beheaded in an instant. This could have been something great. 2 seconds, but time don't wait. Not for me, not for you.
What would you find if there was no time? Because time is just a figment of the mind.
A figment of the mind? Illusions like these rhymes.
What do you find when you step outside time? Time places no minds in these infinite minds. Time places no minds in these infinite minds. Time places no binds on these infinite minds. Now it's time for the scan of the brain. Let's see, wait, can he endure this pain? Let's shower him and let's see what he's about. Wait, hold on. Oh no, wait, the handcuffs, oh no, the handcuffs.
It's too tight on my wrist, man, I persist. To walk this land, I'm just a man trying to do all I can. You try and stop me, you caught me and didn't even bother to buy my music. You just confuse it and diffuse it. This is awesome technology and I need you to stop. And as I recognize the thought, and then I drop my
I'm telling you the pencil is just an illusion. This is not a break contusion. This is just something that you are choosing to listen to. Watch as we do what we do. We are elevating past the fourth dimension, which is time. That's why we are more than your mind. That's why we can find how to control you through these digits. Do you watch it? Do you see it? Man, why don't you read it? It's right there in front of your face. That was once time. I'm reading of an existence that will be forever after. What would you find if there was no time? Because time is just a figment of my mind. It's a figment of the mind. Illusions like these rhymes. You step outside time. Time would you find if there was no time? Because time is just a figment of the mind. Time of the mind. Illusions like these rhymes. Do you find if you step outside time?
This is a mind expansion.
Unguarded, commit a wrong unto others and therefore unto yourself. And for that wrong committed must you knock and wait a while, unheeded.
My mind is in a miscellaneous state of space and time, dropping states of lines written on a page that is concentrated of miscellaneous, metaphorically heinous speeches. The Greek god of styles and chemical thoughts of notions brought to the foreground on mountaintops notions, together through the wing of a dove, creating potions of love through the fingertips of his disciples and followers. You know, sometimes we must follow our own thoughts and emotions, no matter how bad the consequences of false senses. Being misguided, malnourished, you must figure it out, cause evil comes into the frame of mind, taking up 2/3 of it sometimes. That's why I express my states of mind, never rewind in bad times, cause everything comes in time. You know, through the escape of weather-beating Cretans at your doorstep, speaking about the universe, metaphoric languages, positive ad-libs, not lives, just a relaxed atmosphere of natural light and glow at the center of my universe, because I search for the meaning of truth that comes in every so often. Without this sense, I'd be laid out in a coffin. So I don't look for a dark trail, an evil plot of woods, and an overcast shadows of blue earth tones, so I feel camouflaged in the landscape of the clones.
In the stillness of the night, I have walked in your streets, and my spirit has entered your houses. You have been told that, even like a chain, you are as weak as your weakest link. This this is but half the truth. You are also as strong as your strongest link.
You're walking thin lines, you know the difference from right to left. It's easy to go schweckel when your mind is possessed to the fullest extent. Uncontrollable addictions grasp you tightly like boa constrictions, make you believe the adversary's lies, accusations, past events. Grasp your soul in clutches, whether subtle, outright rebellion, no time for huddles. Time to execute plan B, the battle is in front of me, has me on bended knees. Go to God in all honesty, imagine the possibilities, use the double-edged sword to battle depression. Can't you see what's happening, hanging from threaded strings? Set my safety net of grace to catch me when I fall. I'm still in this race, heed my word. This goes out to all.
You do not see, nor do you hear, and it is well. The veil that clouds your eyes shall be lifted by the hands that wove it. And the clay that fills your ears shall be pierced by those fingers that kneaded it.
Life is a movie, every day is a sitcom. Though I can never sit calm through the whole thing. The doorbell rings. There's a killer at the door. The telephone rings. It's a telemarketer. Excuse me, Mr. Stranger, can you spare a lot of change? Of course not, I thought when I saw his face deranged. And a hand that's the form sitting in this cold storm. Then he told me a joke that had broke the heartworm. So I asked him what he needs, but he won't eat what I feed. Never said follow my lead. Here's 3 Braille books to read. Then he led me to an anthill and said he can't kill not a single one of them due to reincarnation. Then he stomped on the hill like a 6-year-old kid. Then he turned around and told me, look what God did. And it didn't take long for all of this to sink in, that the man couldn't float unless he was sinking first. Things last, so we've never kept the present time and time again and again. When future is the past, now we never kept the present time and time again, forgetting every lesson. Then covering his ears he said, listen here closely. He sat down and cried. Just then I had felt lonely. He said, you're not the only one who has this to learn. You can have money and a nice home, but you'll die alone unless you understand that all of us are one. After the end the credits roll and it keeps continuing, friend or foe. So I see he reached for me, only so I need not see the bad and be the good. I replied, only if we could fine line that lies between the pessimist and realist. There's still the option for the opinion to be optimistic. All promises, promises. I thought inside my head, took a sip from my cup and the man turned red. Orange grew above his eyes and then he asked, are you surprised? No, your disguise is a lie. He said, you're very wise. Horns lifted off his head and twisted into a halo. Grew wings and flew away, claiming I am not an angel. First things last, though we've never kept the present time and time again and again. When future is the past, now we've never kept the present time and time again, forgetting every lesson then.
Caught the cat by his coattails. A feline man, feminine in the mind, from a distant forestry where you can find a character blowing a short breeze, licking the jelly out of a fresh jam. A human peanut for Pacific we aim to cut the artificial additives of the official superficial claims of gaining missiles. Blaming lame ass niggas asking questions in these parts. The old alien standing with his camouflage companion, attempting to cool the fire while it's burning. Skill in earning the bills, and still the landlord is demanding your soul to fill us the light. My mind size is tight. Macedon, I mastered the God-forgotten elemental talents, the perfect balance of good and evil. A superhuman to the people that waited to see this immortal traveler I have created. And cause you're not fresh, you come with hatred. So your hate is born through jealousy. Another wannabe, but ain't never gonna be shit. Get your reality away from my fantasies decaying. Presence that present the truth to the mind. In the core of the skill you may find the real reason to rhyme. Cause time don't run until you chase it. This is your life, don't waste it, don't waste it. Time don't run until you chase it. This is your life, you don't wanna waste it. Time don't run until you chase it. Just face it, this is your life, you don't wanna waste it. Time, this is your lifetime. I carry the weight of 1,000 slaves, defeating half-ass performing artists, some of which devoured in the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Brave the forces of whack that came to battle me, and the superhuman team alleged that had them begging for mercy. We mastered the talent, yeah, but the balance of truth gave the lambs a goose to chase in place of dignity. You've been diagnosed comatose while you still boast more than you can suck on. Stuck on the cack that you swing from, searching for the pot of krill. Still the man that devises the planets, usually the last one standing victorious. Or so it seems, for the dream fades away, and the so-called independent remains a slave. We see now that rapping is what happened to the complicated form. The normal mode of writing, reciting thoughts, not for the expense of the lifestyle of suspense. Since it doesn't make sense to condense a larger plan to fit in one man's hand while you standing in his shoes. This is where you lose control, creative soul of the natives that he holds. Some of them get bold, then they ask his soul to a label that may be able to turn their dookie into gold. The reason's getting old for those chasing time down the road. Cause it don't run until you chase it. Don't chase it. Time don't run until you chase it. This is your life, just face it. You don't wanna waste it. Time don't run until you chase it. This is your life, face it. Time don't run until you chase it. This is your life. You don't wanna fuck it up. You don't wanna waste it. Run it out. No more time.
The timelines collapse. The drum pads are punching bags full of hourglass sand, which when struck and extrapolates the past and future.
I have traveled back in time to help decipher my future mind.
Right. Oh shit, man. Anybody out there? Is anybody out there? I'm trying to find somebody. It's coming. Where the missing journeyman at? I'm trying to find them, man. 2075. They're trying to get us. They're trying to tell you, man. You gotta watch out, man. They're trying to get us. They even like that, man.
Stuff ready.
Where we at?
Hey, reach downstairs in the hatch.
No, get the airbag.
Gonna be there.
Hook up. Where they at? Come get us,
Back
man.
when the world lived in caves, were we all real thin and just lost today? Technology be taking me to 3 dimensions of thought. Collapse within the middle and the future is now sought. I sat upon a time machine, lead my fingers toward the coordinates. I sit within a dome of glass with a throttle at my hip. Now it's 2025, 25 more, 25 more. I grip the door from light years to war. PSC said now we need to go free the chosen MCs within the hold of the valley of the thieves. As I breathe, I analyze the atmosphere. Here, PSC, we are near. The coordinates were clear. I smell fear as well. Keep your mind until on sale. The sun was going down as we lifted up our sail. 30 miles north, then 20 leagues down. Submerged beneath the ocean. Atlantis will be found.
Before you, so the days won't pass by. Buy into music so your gospel never dies. Listen to my words, cause my words lead you there. The power from within was the struggle, don't you dare.
As we approach the dome under the sea, we were alerted by a movement on our screen. I got a clean shot, infrared beams from the controls. Hold our fire till you know who it is. I emerged from the lid.
The way I see it, it's exactly the same. There ain't no difference between a flying saucer and a time machine.
Let me in, bud. No. Wait, well, it's the one from the fuck. I'm looking for the journeyman to take them to the jail cell where all the niggas dwell. They ask me where I've been. I've been chilling in the outer hemisphere, smoking dank, drinking beer. Now the time is clear to have no fear and take some action. We swapped our tapes, then we up, cause I know they got my back.
Before you, so the days won't pass by. Buy into music so your gospel never dies. Listen to my words, cause my words lead you there. The power from within was
the struggle, don't you dare. Fire into music. Put the fire into music. Hey, alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep going around. We're gonna take everything, we're gonna blow it. Oh shit, someone's coming. Hey, get out of here. Right, check out what you're doing here. Let's go. Get out of here. Everybody to the ship. To the ship. To the ship. Watch out. Get out of here. Fuck this. Watching my Odyssey spin. As the ride was running short, so my breathing's heavy. Gotta make it back to shore before they come and get me. They hit me in the side, but I make it back to the ship. Close the lid. P&C. Blow it. Blow it. Hold in. Laser lock, he pushed 5 and blew the empire. 5. Control the moves before you saw the days won't pass by. Fire into music so your gospel never dies. Listen to my words, cause my words lead you there. The power from within wants the struggle lead you there. Shit. Don't trip, I don't think I'm gonna make it. It ain't that bad, dude. Don't trip, don't trip. Keep the shit going. Keep your eyes open, man. Keep the shit going. Keep the shit going. Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing going, Jill. Keep your eyes open. Losing blood. Fight. Losing blood. Fight. Keep the shit going. Hey. Somebody get watching my Odyssey spin in the breeze. Come on. Clear.
I play it cool, dog. That's the reason I stay alive. My motto as I live and learn is dig and be dug in return.
I'll do the telling, and you'll just sit right there and do the listening.
Listen, everybody. Why? I mean, I injected 3 doses of the truth, 7 before he talked. Strange, isn't it?
The old is in the new explained. The new is in the old concealed.
What's night of the 4 songs unsung. Day after tomorrow.
And the time just kept ticking slower and slower.
Watching my Odyssey spin in a breeze. Powerless within the depths of shallowness as the last grains of sand slip through the hourglass. How long will it last? How long will it last? How long will it last? How long will it last?
How long will it? I mean, really? Really? I really do like that cool meditative hypnotic beat at the end. I could have laced some more Manly P. Hall over that, to which I mention him because I did not quite fulfill credits on, his little sound samples that I featured on this mix. I wanted to give him a shout out. Rest in peace. Also, rest in peace to Aesop of the Living Legends. Not Aesop Rock of, I don't know if he's still with Rhymesayers or what, but another dope-ass poet. Yeah, Aesop of Living Legends, like, he's from Fresno, and this man came up with some like hella cutty ass underground tapes, and some of that, and that's what I love about the versatility of some of these MCs. Like, they could hit you with like the anthem type of things, or that abstract shit, that off shit, that weird stuff, fucking just like deep reflective things. And this cat, like, made a lot of his own beats and that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, just like homage to him, hearing that song, like, that shit cracks me up, like, and like, one of the first lines, like, I grabbed the cat by the tail, and so I had to throw that little cat clock up in the visuals and stuff. Just I did not make that yesterday, which is Catterday, as opposed to Saturday, right? Because I'm trying to turn the page on the Saturnian stage of, the fucking inverted mage of the magic tricks that have been played against us in the age of Pisces, right? You and I see this, right? So there's so many different interpretations of time one can, visualize or verbalize. and all these things, right? I mean, just how does that interpret in your life? And just how are you able to transcend through the sands of time? And is the hourglass being such a constraint? Are you able to construct your body not like you need that hourglass shape, especially for you women out there? That's like it's such a ridiculous and stupid like false standard, like, oh, this hourglass body, like ridiculously voluptuous on top, like nothing in the middle, and then all of a sudden like there's these big ass hips and the booty and all that. And for all those booty chasing bougie faking folks out there, please check out my brother Brandon Spencer. And I might want to do a part 3 with him, but he's done 2 videos on this in regards to just like, like the pursuit of fucking booty and all this stuff. But he breaks it down etymologically and esoterically and quite introspectively. Mais oui, mon ami. So yeah, it's like to keep, especially us men, on track, and women as well. And I mean, it's like, it's nothing against women, of course. It's like we understand the dynamic on a conscious level. If you follow my fucking drift, I'm not trying to digress more into that because distractions. But I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, how in real life are your interactions with people like this or like anyone? And like being in the moment, like the time is always now, right? So how are you moving within the current space-time continuum, right? Today, Junior. This coffee, it's not helping me. Mouth is feeling a little chalky, but that's all right. I'm still down for a little talkie. This mosquito eater, hey, get off me. All right, so hearing shit like, all right, so I forgot to mention this, and not like it's a big deal, but this is one of my favorite mixes in this Time Capsule series. And yeah, there's just like there's so much going on in this mix, as well as so many others as well. And I'm just like kind of blown away listening to the past 3-4 mixes. Like I'm re-rendering all these mixes to make the credits and all that stuff. Excuse me, gotta clear my throat. But I'm not listening to like all the like the whole mix, so it's like I'm listening to it with you guys, not for the first time, obviously, maybe for like the 10th time or whatever, but I haven't heard it in a long time, and like with so much going on in my life, and even if I hadn't heard this in like a year, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's tight, just because I got like 140, 50 fucking mixes, so it's hard to keep track of these things sometimes. And that's not to negate these conscious rhymes and the dope ass artists that are behind all that good shit. So when I made this mix, holy fuck, I was married and I was just loving life and just like dabbling into so many different things and just really it within myself as well, and just 2017. It was a beautiful time. But anyways, not to get illogical, and that's a pun in regards to the artist Illogic, who was quite heavily featured in this mix, and this cat doesn't get enough praise at all. And Illogic is not to be confused with anyone out in the UK, or just thinking that the name is Logic. Yeah, Illogic, fuck, he's been around for a long ass time. And he was just like kind of a little bit out of that circle of and this is just me being in the Bay Area, right? Like a lot of other folks outside of the Bay, like I didn't get exposure to them, just like a lot of folks in other areas towards the West Coast, and vice versa, and whatever the fuck, but yeah, he's got a really unorthodox style. He comes off the cuff in so many different ways. He's spit some lines that, of course, I made some sound sample snippets, quote unquote, of those, and yeah, I love cats like that, So cheers. Nostalgia. Sorry if I'm drowning in that shit. So I might be drowning in the dimensions of time, and I didn't even get to mention my rhyme in this mix. I kind of cut that off, but yeah, the track by I almost got you, Soto Brothers. There's an extra like 40 seconds of instrumentals at the end, and I recorded a verse like a decade ago, 13 years ago, a baker's dozen, if you will, and I never released that, so I was thinking about doing that and making a music video about it. So within the next 2 weeks, possibly, we'll see. So yeah, keeping it on the underground, on the West Coast side of things. Emanon, with the mastery of just my thoughts keep drifting like grains of sand. I close my eyes and see a bumblebee in my hand, and something like it's just like that, just like cool spiritual abstract shit. It just makes you imagine and drift off into not like a blissful fucking ignorant type of bullshit space, but make it your own proper beneficial motivation as you will of it, you know what I mean? And just appreciating nature, because a lot of folks in the human species do not. So how many bumblebees are suffering? How many bees and all this stuff? You've heard about that. And how many times have you heard that we depend on these insects, these, I feel like they're on a echelon above insects, you know what I mean? They're like the stewards of the insect realm almost, They're buzzing on a higher vibration or frequency, if you will. Anyways. And then like Emanon, and then afterwards the Derelicts with the going over the seasons and the play on words with man, I love this shit. Even if it's like kind of, it takes back to like some high school days and having a little, way too many wishy-washy fleeting, loving thoughts of, wow, there's so many wonderful women and good vibes up in the air and that kind of stuff. It's just like life is fucking good, you know what I mean? Anyways, enjoy the moment, right? And what are we making of it? And and fuck, how can we like just honor just the beauty of another human being, whether it be man or woman? Anyways, you know what I mean? It's like I appreciate the energy, the vibe that's going on right now. It's fucking cool, you know. Instead of like thinking way too much below the fucking belt, and you acted on too much of what you felt that didn't need to go there at all, especially if she wasn't feeling it, or vice versa. You know what I mean? So what the fuck, yo? All in good time, you know what I mean? So anyways, the artwork is a little bit over the top on purpose, and it's like, yeah, I might pull a lot of artworks and stuff from the internet and stuff, but I will tinker with it and throw on these overlay. Like there's like 4 like layers that had these different graphics overlaid on top of each other, if you will, and just to kind of like make it. And of course, I had it in a square dimension, and when you have to, put it on a landscape YouTube thumbnail dimension size, it kind of warps the spherical 360-degree aspect ratio, if you will. Speaking of numbers or ratios, feel free to rewind back to well, it's going to play differently on the live stream, but I clocked this in at 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 22 seconds. After I had a good laugh about and yeah, again, just like the last mix I played, Time Out of Mind, it's like this mix right here is laced with a lot of 4-track hits and cool shit, especially towards the end. So, it's easier for me to make that shit blend better, and like with the audio differential aspects and all that. Anyways, this guy, like, have you ever heard a rhyme of someone saying weather beaten cretins? Like, I've heard it twice, and shit cracks me up. Anyways, the fuck y'all. It's like, I gotta get a different. See, these cheap ass webcams are not picking up. Anyway, I'm trying to show a list. I wrote down a whole list of things. Oh, you can kind of see it now. Anyways, I'm almost at the end. I'm just trying to. In that song, yes. And these are just like some Bay Cats. Like 2 of them are featured with the Tommy V, I think, or just like the Bay Area Art Collective, San Francisco street music, if you will. Blah, blah. It's not a tongue twister, is it? It's just a cruddy coffee. And get off me. But the next verse, like, dude comes in like within 16 his first 16 of just like he's battling depression with a double-edged sword, and just like but it's like he brings it off like just like no, not so nonchalantly and like kind of quite confidently, I guess, but not overzealous or whatever. But I love folks that are just like hella fucking funny, and the way they put it off, it's like they're not even trying to be funny at all, almost, you know. And it makes it that much more funnier, right? So yeah, that's like that's part of the magic. That's part of the get to gab and part of that presence and essence, and you know, what are you bringing to the table? How's your art of persuasion and that kind of stuff? You know, it's like we ain't always got to spell it out all the time with certain shit. You know what I mean? Things can be deciphered all in good time. Yet, I know time is of the essence, and it's not to be wasted ever, really, but especially in these ever increasing draconian transhumanistic times. Fill your hearts and minds with more conscious rhymes, whether it be from your own eternal sound song, frequency, creation, manifestation type of sensation. Did I say vibration? You know what I mean? So, voila. Anything else? I mean, fuck. I have no idea who's watching or whatever. Got no comments, and that's cool. But yeah. Have a strong finish to the weekend, my friends, and the eternal song of creation never ends. So yeah. Beyond time, eternal, like those natty law principles.